the opportunity to honor somebody in my field, sort of, who makes films and transforms American history and that future imagination, was hugely great honor. And to be able to spend this afternoon with him and this evening, this is the greatest director we have in our country, who has the courage to take on such extraordinary subjects as the Holocaust and difficult passages in American history, having to deal with race, having to deal with so many aspects that we'd rather leave unexamined. And the fact that he does it with hugely popular movies is great, and the fact that he's a consummate artist, so that all of these films are masterpieces, I think makes this evening particularly special. We've honored many great historians, and nothing to take anything away from any of them, but we've been able here to remind people that, particularly in a democracy, the role of public history, people interpreting our own effects, is as important as the scholarly work that goes on, because what trickles down from these popular films like Lincoln or Amistad or the other extraordinary films, Schindler's List, that Steven Spielberg has done, affects how much we read, affects the kind of questions we ask at the dinner table in our classrooms, and it has a huge, powerful effect. And so we are thrilled to be able to give this year's Records of Achievement Award to Steven Spielberg.
You've both tackled a lot of historical subjects. Are there any left, any stories that you still want to tell?
Oh, you know what? If I were given 1,000 years to live, I wouldn't run out of topics in American history. And part of the reason is that this vault provides me with all that material, the stories of people, both great and supposedly small. There are no ordinary people. You find out the second you do a bottom-up kind of history. I'm already planned out for the rest of this decade with films on the Gettysburg Address, whose 150th anniversary is today, which makes this evening even more special for Stephen and me. On the Roosevelts, on Jackie Robinson, on the history of the Vietnam War, on history of country music, on Ernest Hemingway. All of these projects are underway and could not get out the front door without having a stop here.